Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So I'm currently sitting outside of the INFINITI dealership. I just test drove the QX55 and the QX60, and I'm gonna post a video, a clip of just my experience and everything while I was inside of the dealership and just test driving and all that in this video. So stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to come on really quick just to encourage you. If you have been or are in a place where you want better, you want more, you want to do something different, and you just can't figure out why things are not working for you, I want you to know that you are not watching this video on accident, and that everything that you desire desires you as well. I won't say that I could have never imagined a yellow butterfly just flew by as confirmation. But I knew that I would be here. I did. I knew that I would be here. Sometimes I doubted because programming, right? And so a lot of what I've been doing to reprogram my mind, because it was almost like a battle, right? It was like one side of my brain was like, we are wealthy. We're going to be wealthy. We're going to be exactly what you know we are. The other side of my brain was like, is that even possible for you? What are the chances? Like, can you even accomplish these things? It's nice to think about, but can you even accomplish these things? And so it was like a constant battle for me. And what I knew to be true was that I had to get rid of the old programming, right? And that's not an easy thing to do. I've been listening to a lot of neuroscience stuff and just like really transforming my mind. I was doing a lot of journaling, meditating, and all of that too, which I think those things are great to do. But I've been listening to a lot of Neville Goddard. So if you struggle with identity, self-identity, if you struggle with doubt, if you struggle with with insecurities and just forgetting who you are and the power that you have, you definitely want to listen to Neville Goddard. And I got to a point where like I'm not scrolling on social media as often as I used to. I'm not watching any TV. Like, that's literally all I listen to, on repeat, on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. When I lay down to go to bed, on repeat. When I wake up, when I'm in the shower, when I'm driving to the office, all on repeat, on repeat.
One thing an iPhone is going to do is shut off on you when it gets too hot. Anyway, so that's what I was doing, just listening to Neville Goddard on repeat, really reprogramming my mind and really acknowledging the fact that I do have an old programming. Imagine using the very first computer that came out now in 2025. That is what I equate my programming to be, right? Because it's just a culmination of our experiences, a culmination of the things that we have heard and seen and been through and all of those things, right? But the things that we desire is not familiar to that version of thinking, right? I hope that makes sense. The things that we desire is not familiar to the version of us that is doubtful, to the version of us that, it doesn't feel like they can accomplish it, to the version of us that try to talk ourselves out of having the things that we want and having the things that we know that we can achieve, right? And so it was a matter of me literally reprogramming my subconscious to catch up to where I am now in 2025, right? It's like upgrading my internal system, right? And so that's really what I have been focused on and really like putting my attention to, because the old programming just wasn't going to get me to this point. And so every time, because doubt still comes up, don't get that twisted. Like, doubt definitely still comes up. And every time doubt comes up, I automatically go back to the space of, that's old programming. That's old programming. That's old programming. Anything. The thought of having $100,000 in your account, if you have never had $100,000 fluidly in your account, it's so far-fetched for you, right? And so your mind will try to convince you that, no, you can't have those things, but you can, right? It's just that version of you, that version of your mind, that old programming, that old computer system doesn't see it as possible, right? And so immediately when you have those thoughts come up, that's old programming, right? And if you listen to Neville Goddard, you'll understand more of what I'm talking about. And yeah, like it's such a blessing to be able to watch the synchronicity. I don't know if you guys can hear me because I have my phone in front of the vent so that it doesn't get hot again. But to be able to just watch the synchronicities actually happen in real time. Like, for me to have my own office space, right? And for me to have a team of people that's working with me, for me to have the business that I have, for me to just the way that things have been just happening in my life is a clear indication that I am reprogramming my subconscious, that I don't even no longer identify with the old version of me, right? In everything. And the more that I listen to it, the more that I'm consciously and intentionally, like, being intentional about reprogramming my mind, everything in my life, like, I apply it to every single thing in my life, right? What would the version of me that has the things, what would they be doing? Versus what are you doing right now, right? And so that's really it, you guys. I just wanted to encourage you that you can have everything that you want. Every single thing that you want. You just have to remember who you are, right? You are a conscious creator. You are creating regardless of whether it's good creation or bad creation. You are creating, okay? Don't forget that. So every time a thought comes into your mind that questions the possibility of the things that you want, call that out for what it is. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to push it down. Just call it out for what it is. It is old programming. That is not how you operate. That's not how you think anymore, right? And so anyway, that's it. I just wanted to come on and just share a little bit of my experience. I'm going to post some clips of my experience. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.
You know what? We'll figure out the color situation.
Okay. I already know I want black on black. Yes.
All right. Let's grab.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. It looks so much bigger in the picture.
Black too. They want the infinity.
Yeah, I want everything.
You want it all blacked out.
I want it all blacked out.
Yeah, we can do all of that.
What about the feature? I don't know if I don't think it was you that I spoke to, but the infinity light when you open the LED, is that possible?
That is something we could definitely get added on to a 55. I haven't seen it on a 55 yet, but we could definitely get it done.
Good.
Yeah. We got somebody.
I'd be the
everything
first.
you could think of.
Okay.
Already unlocked.
Oh, perfect.
The saddle brand is here.
I have to capture all of this because he needs to see, and he's out of town right now, so I gotta send him videos. I actually really love the. Oh yeah, I really like the peanut butter.